Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you haven't heard, part of your PS Plus premium package is the collection of classic PlayStation 1, 2 and 3 games, and a very much iconic racer is coming there on the 21st of March 2023. Of course, I'm talking about Ridge Racer Type 4, one of the best PlayStation 1 racing games ever made, and another game that very much influenced my childhood, alongside the likes of Gran Turismo 1 and Gran Turismo 2. Believe it or not, it's not the first Ridge Racer game to come to this service. We actually got the footage that you've seen in the background. Ridge Racer 2, which was a PSP game, actually come in a couple of months ago. So there seems to be quite a few classic Ridge Racer games making their way onto the service. So hopefully this, in my opinion, would be a sign of things to come. Hopefully they're trying to see if there's still a market for it, if people still get hyped up over it. And I honestly think in a day and age where everything is trying to go full simulator or along the realism route, we definitely need a racing game to just take us back to those, silly days of being in an arcade or playing those arcade races at home and just having some dumb fun. And that's where the likes of the Ridge Racer games really do shine. Obviously, the last time we actually got a proper Ridge Racer release was actually, I believe, in 2012 with the very much different Ridge Racer Unbound. So it's been a while. At this point, it's been around about 11 years. Obviously, Ridge Racer Unbound was basically a bit of a series killer. It was kind of the time where everyone was doing something different with their most iconic, IPs, and it just went completely wrong for that game. It was more of an arcadey street racing game, and whilst yes, it was good in its own way, it didn't feel anything near as good as the classic Ridge Racer games. So hopefully with this classic game coming back and, what seems to be a kind of run of classic Ridge Racers coming to the service, hopefully Namco realise there is still a market for this, because it would be massively refreshing to finally get something that doesn't take itself so seriously. So let's get back to Ridge Racer Type 4, the one that's actually coming to the service. In my opinion, this is perhaps the best in the entire series. It was a massive game, hosting over 300 cars, multiple tracks, times of day, and in all honesty, just some of the most awesome racing I've ever had within a racing game. It was really great, kind of starting off with a team in these slower cars to, when you get towards the end, absolutely throwing about these ridiculous 200 plus mile an hour machines and throwing them sideways through some of the most awesome and technical tracks I've ever seen. Then you've also got the opportunity to drive around as Pac-Man himself. It's a Pac-Man machine, but it's still very much one of the most weird and wonderful cars I think I've ever seen within a racing game. And I believe that trend did go on into some of the later games after Ridge Racer Type 4. So overall, Ridge Racer Type 4 will be very much featured on the channel, whether that be just more of a relaxed live stream or maybe just a few gameplay videos. There's multiple ways to play through this game, multiple different teams to beat it with, and multiple ways to unlock all of the cars in the game. So this is something that I'm going to be doing on the channel on the side of the Gran Turismo series, because again, this, like I said, this is another game that's just influenced my direction over the years and kind of what I enjoy, and I feel like, a chance to relive those memories with you guys, now I've got an audience, will be an absolutely awesome journey to go on, just like we have with Gran Turismo. So there we go, Ridge Racer Type 4 will be coming to the PS Plus premium section in the classics on the 21st of March 2023. If you're anything like me, or if you've never ever tried it out, I highly suggest that you jump on and give it a go. I feel like, it's games like this that really make you appreciate just how good and how different some of those older racing games were in comparison to, most of the games that we get today. It really was a different landscape and a different time for racing games, and in all honesty, we haven't been that way in a long time. So that's going to be it from me. I'll see you later on, guys. Have a fantastic day. As always, the Twitter, Discord, and, my sponsors and that will all be down in the description down below. Please feel free to, check them out and have a browse around. I'll see you later on, guys. Have a great day. Peace.